until he saw the lawyer get out of the car. The man realized in horror that the top lawyer he had hired for the divorce lawsuit was actually his wife. But ever since they got married, his wife had only been a useless housewife who only knew how to wash clothes and cook for the family. When did she become a top lawyer? The man therefore took it for granted that his wife must not have the money to hire a lawyer, so she was pretending to be a lawyer to gain confidence. He then mocked the woman for being too good at acting and said that a housewife like her could never compare to the senior lawyer he had hired, who had an undefeated record in 200 lawsuits. He advised her to be sensible and stop making pointless struggles. Seeing that her husband was still so blind to the truth at this point, the woman had no choice but to helplessly show her lawyer's license, stating that she was the senior lawyer they had hired. But when the man saw it, he snatched it away, tore the lawyer's license into two pieces, and scolded the woman for not even knowing how to forge documents, because in the man's perception, the covers of lawyers' licenses are all red, not knowing that the woman's was a senior lawyer's license. Moreover, the husband's deliberate destruction of the document was already illegal. But seeing that her husband and his family looked unconvinced, the woman was too lazy to argue with these legal illiterates, immediately stating that they would understand after the court session began. As she spoke, the woman checked her watch, and when she felt the time was about right, she prepared to go to the court. But at this moment, the husband's family accidentally saw the bracelet on her hand, which was the one the husband had stolen from his wife. The man immediately grabbed the woman, demanding to know why she had this bracelet. He remembered that he had given the bracelet to that senior lawyer. Upon hearing this, the husband felt extremely guilty. The thought that the bracelet he had stolen was fake. No wonder that senior lawyer hadn't come since receiving the gift. She must have gotten angry after finding out it was a fake. The man immediately tried to snatch the bracelet back to give to the senior lawyer. Fortunately, the woman was protected by her assistant, so he didn't succeed. With that, the woman walked into the court. The man failed to get the bracelet back, and seeing that his lawyer still hadn't come, he immediately transferred another 500,000 yuan as an apology fee and asked her where she was. Soon, the lawyer replied that she had arrived. Upon receiving the message, the man immediately regained his confidence and took his whole family to the court. But when the court was about to start, the lawyer still didn't show up. When the judge asked where his lawyer was, the man had to send another message, but it was his wife's phone that rang.